Live. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Smoking Santa Show. I'm your host, Smoking Santa. Unfortunately, we don't have a guest today, so you just have to put up with me. And I wanted to try something before one of y'all are looking at me. Pardon my ass. Oop. Because I'm so much in the experimental stage of what I'm doing. It's like learn as you go, you know. That's how I learned how to drive. So tell me where you are. What are you smoking? Are you smoking? Are you at work? Are you riding in the car? Oh, tell me anything. I can't get that to work. I don't know how to make it work. Lazy West. All right. According to AI, I should be able to sign on to a different Instagram account, and it's not letting me. Nothing I can do about that. Sorry. Lazy West, say something to me. Tell me anything. Maybe you don't have the sound up. Maybe you're already gone. Anyway, wasn't quite prepared not to have a guest, but I wasn't not prepared not to have a guest. So what's up? It's a busy shop. It all seems to start at noon. At least on Thursdays anyway. That's the day that I'm here. If y'all want to drop by, 6401 West Alameda, Daddy Danks in Lakewood. Kind of strange. You kind of put a bullseye on yourself when you tell people exactly where you're going to be and what time you're going to be there. I don't know. I guess it's part of show business, part of stardom. I don't know if I'm headed for stardom. I don't know if I'm ready for stardom. Even doing this little bitty thing here that I do, you know, I still work at it. There's still things to be done. People to contact, people contacting you. Follow up, always follow up. Went on a little podcast with my friend Krista Jones. What's up, Krista? With the tea with THC. Thank you very much, Craig K. Jones, for inviting me to that one. We had a good time. Like always, I probably talked too much. I had some technical difficulties, and I was so happy that Krista already knew me, and she knew my capability. She just had to give me some time to take care of some technical shit that I had going on. So we moved everything a couple of hours, and everything went really well. I'm excited for that to come out. I'm excited to see what everyone thinks about it. It's always fun, but you really open yourself up because you don't know what people are going to ask, and there's not too much that I don't tell. So I usually prepare the guest with, hey, if I ask a question and you don't want to answer it, I would say, just say next question. Not that you have a chance of me asking such a question, but some things people want to keep private, even from Smoking Santa. Yeah, there's like 5 people in here right now. Pretty awesome. I always say, if Daddy Danks doesn't have it, you don't need it. And that seems to be the truth. I don't see him walk out with nothing. So that means they have something that you want when you get in here. I can assure you that. today there's a little dog in here, and I understand he's a Chihuahua, and he's 18 years old, and he's just gorgeous. He's like that. Yeah, he's just gorgeous. Getting around, nosing around. Pretty awesome. Pretty awesome to see him that way. Events. What do I have going on? Still kind of working on a 420 thing. Definitely going to be with Elevated Infusions on the 19th. If you don't know about it, it's because you're not following me. So that should be a good time. They're looking to elevate, and every event seems to elevate. So, and I love doing it. I mean, if you watched last week, I had Nitro and Chef Boo on, and they're just awesome. They're just awesome. I love Chef Boo so much. I don't know, man. She's never not happy. I'm going to rename her Happy, because she's just always ready to smile, always ready to giggle, always ready to jump into the camera frame too. That's for sure. But yeah, those are good folks. That's more family members, what I would call extended family members, because, man, I hang out with them a lot. I follow a lot of what they do. You should follow them too. It's a good experience. I'll drop a link later for tickets to that one. 420, I'm still working on 420. I'm definitely going to do my own thing. I currently will have a guest with me on 420, so maybe it'd definitely be a content day. We're talking about going down to the Capitol, so if you're down there, look for Smoking Santa. I'll be the only Smoking Santa there. I should be the only Smoking Santa there. If there's other Smoking Santas, you're welcome to come out too. And yeah, we get some pics. That would be awesome. Yeah, I'm open to suggestions for 420. My best guess is we're going to start in the morning sometime, 9, 10, and we're just going to go until we don't have any place else to go, or we don't feel like going anymore. So if you want me to stop by your spot, I'll be happy to stop by your spot. We'll get a few pictures, do a couple of introductions. That would be cool too. Dispensary opening. Hello, Hannah. You seem to have made it onto the video last week, and Smoking Santa will show up. I cannot think of the dispensary's name right now, but I'm going to drop a link right here. No. Right here. I'll put a link to that event. Grand opening of All Pro. Have to replug them later and make it look smooth, right? I'm going to that. I'll show up for that. Hannah is definitely one of my faves here in Colorado. I don't see her that often, and she always has a lot going on. So show up down there and throw out some cheer. After that, I'm thinking about doing a dispensary tour where I'll gather up 3 to 5 dispensaries and just hop in and out of the dispensaries. 10 minutes, get some pictures, maybe do an interview. Bud tenders, I favor bud tenders. So if any bud tenders out there, get permission and I'll stop by. We'll do a little interview, get some pictures, get to know each other. Bud tenders are really cool people. They always have something else going on, which is awesome. It's like working 2 jobs. It is working 2 jobs if you're working on a brand or trying to brand yourself. It took me a long time to step out here and brand myself and see what could happen. It's pretty fun. It's in the beginning. I'm in the learning stage of a lot of things, microphone setups and backdrops, schedules. I found out the other day that a lot of people still use laptops. So I pulled my laptop out the other day. One of the technical difficulties that I had, I was on my phone and had to be on a laptop. I understand why, but I've been away from laptops a long time, and I have a new laptop, up to date machine. But I think I'm going to do a lot more on the laptop and less on the phone. The only problem is I type faster with my thumbs than I do with a keyboard. So maybe if I hook my phone up to the laptop, I could type here. I don't know. We're going to work on that one. Yeah, a lot of technical things that just don't even come into play that I never thought about, and now they're here. And if you have any kind of good advice, really good advice, like if you are a professional, I will take your advice. Doesn't mean I'm going to use it. I've taken a lot of advice that I haven't used or I have yet to use. Shout out to the Highly Connected. For those of you who don't know, Smoking Santa was born and bred on the Highly Connected. AG from the 303. I got to shout out to that guy again. That guy has done a lot for me and helped me on my journey. This little dog's just running around like crazy. He's just not running, but he's at a full trot. So cool. So AG, you're a Florida guy now. I get it. That's just, that's what Krista does to me. She gets me around these really cool people, and then she takes them all to Florida. Anyway, I'm not sad, but good for you, bro. I see what you're doing. This bust a show thing. I know you're putting in the work. I know you are, and good luck on that one. It's a big project, and it seems to be ready to roll. The wheels on the bus go round and round. AG, if you need Smoking Santa to show up and direct some people onto the bus, interview a couple of them, I'd be happy to do that. I don't need to be on the bus necessarily, but if you can put me on the bus, I'll be on the bus. That would be pretty dope. We can even do a live from the bus. Possibilities are endless. So, shout out to Yummy's Donuts. Mr. Yummy, got family in town, and we're coming to see you because you have the best donuts in town, period. If you guys haven't made it to Yummy's Donuts, please make it to Yummy's Donuts. Shout out to my THC girls, always. That's where it really started for a lot of us. Well, a couple of handsful of us anyway. I will remind you again later on about the call that they're having. Now that I know the date is the 31st. It'll be 6:00 Mountain Time. Please sign up. Please join the call. That's all I have to say about that. I can't say any more about it. I'm asking you guys to be on the call. If it's not for you, you hang up. You know what I'm saying? It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Just make the commitment. Take the time. I know everyone is short on time. I'm short on time. Take the time, schedule it, work everything around it. 6:00 Mountain Time, the last Tuesday of every month. You should be there. I'll be there. Let's talk about the product of the week here for a minute. As you can see, I came out with a sweatshirt in 2005, and in 2005 and 2006, we've yet to have a winter here in Colorado. So it's kind of hard to peddle a sweatshirt when today I believe it's going to get up to 90 degrees. But sweatshirts are available. I will drop a link right here. No, right here. Now's the time, okay? Shipping will be so quick if you order a sweatshirt in the summertime, okay? That's my sales pitch. That's kind of the best I can do. It's hard to talk people into putting on a hoodie in the summertime. So, yeah, I know. There's other people out there saying, Smoking Santa, there's other products that you can do. I welcome those invitations. If you have a product, you have a suggestion, hit me up with it. DM. That's the best for me. Let me know. Let me know what you got. Let me know if you want to collab. Let me know if you want to sesh. I'm going to start the Session with Smoking Santa series, and I'll probably release that on YouTube because I've had a couple of people that we should have recorded our sesh, and I'm not going to miss those opportunities again. Going to totally take advantage of that. I was just talking to a family member of mine, and I said, I feel better now than I have in the last 3 years. And as far as Smoking Santa goes, I am going to push the pedal hard. As long as I'm having fun, that's what I'm doing it for. As long as you're having fun, that's what I'm doing it for. Good times guru. So, we're here. Daddy Danks, 6401 Alameda, West Alameda in Lakewood. They have everything you need. I couldn't tell you, there are tens of thousands of items in here. It's a very cool vibe at Daddy Danks. It's set up old school by the old school guy himself, Daddy Dank. The head dankster. That's a new term we're going to go with. Danksters. Hang out with the danksters. Kind of like Snoop Dogg has a dog pound. I can have the danksters. But they're usually in and out on a Tuesday. They jump in, get what they need, they jump out. Pretty awesome. Pretty poppin' shop here at Daddy Danks, that's for sure. That's for sure. Been coming here for, I don't really know. I think 6 or 7 years, but somewhere around there. And they've always welcomed me and my fam. Smoking Santa things started rolling. They welcomed me with their events. They welcomed me into their shop. I decided I was going to go live, pitched it. They said yes. I mean, this is a lot. I have a spot for you and you're not here. I don't understand. I could maybe even provide tea. Would that might be a thing. Yo, James, hit me up. We do Smoking Santa tea party up in here, man. Yeah, that would be cool. Wouldn't mind doing that. Time check, 20 minutes and still rolling. But I can see y'all out there. I see you waving. I can't see that far, and I don't have the setup to where I can do that just yet. Suggestions, DM me. Extra equipment you may have that I can use on a 99-year lease, DM me. For those of you who don't know what a 99-year lease is, that means I possess the equipment, but you can call it back within 99 years at any time. That's a fair deal. That's a fair deal. I got some real cool binoculars on that kind of deal. Anyway, we're going to keep it short this week because I got fam in town. We're going to go see them. Don't forget, the only thing that I can give you on this one is the shipping will be quick. But if you're interested in a Smoking Santa shirt, up to 3X available. About $50 for 3X. This is a 3X here. Fits me real good. It's like a tent to some people. 'Tis the season to get highly connected. That is a Smoking Santa motto. If you're not highly connected, I would like you to sign on to the call on Tuesday, the 31st, 6 o'clock Mountain Time. See what you think. You have to RSVP because we want to know if you're coming or not. Please get on that call. Let's see what can happen. Anyway, Smoking Santa out. I'll see y'all soon. Peace.